morning students. In the previous session we have completed valency of inert gases or noble gases. In that we have studied valency of gases like argon, neon, krypton, xenon and radon. Now the next part is the electronic configurations of elements other than inert gases show that they do not have electron octet or their electron octet is incomplete. Okay, so the electronic configuration of elements other than inert gases we have studied in the previous session. Yes, inert gases are having valency 0 because their octet or duplet is completed. So the other than inert gases, they do not have electron octet or their electron octet are incomplete. Regarding hydrogen, it can be said that its electron duplet is incomplete. Now regarding hydrogen atom, what is the number of electrons? That is 1 electron, right? So what is the atomic structure for hydrogen atom? Hydrogen atom is having 1 electron which is in the K shell, right? So to complete the duplet, that is 2 electrons, hydrogen atom need 1 more electron. So regarding hydrogen, it can be said that its electron duplet is incomplete. Hydrogen atom's electron duplet is incomplete because in the outermost shell it is having only 1 electron, and to complete electron duplet we need 2 electrons in the outermost shell. So in hydrogen atom there is only 1 electron in the outermost shell, so its electron duplet is incomplete. Atom of all the elements except inert gases have tendency to combine with other atoms, meaning that they have a non-zero valency. Other than inert gases or the noble gases, they are having non-zero valency. We have studied in the previous session all the inert gases and noble gases, they are having zero valency because their electron octet is completed. But other than these inert gases, all the other elements, they are having the tendency to combine with the other atoms, means they are sharing the electrons, they are gaining the electrons or they are losing the electrons, so that they can complete their octet, but they are having the non-zero valency. They have non-zero valency, their valency is not zero. You have seen from the formula of the molecules formed by combination with hydrogen, that is for example H2 and HCl, that valency of hydrogen is 1. Now we have seen that formula of the molecules formed by the combination with hydrogen, that is H2 and HCl, hydrochloric acid, that valency of hydrogen is 1. Why the valency of hydrogen is 1? Because in hydrogen, in the outermost shell there is only 1 electron, so to complete the duplet it needs 1 more electron. So what is the valency of hydrogen atom? That is 1, because in the outermost shell it is having only 1 electron, so that outermost shell is also called as valence shell, and the valency of an atom is depends on, or it can be found by the electrons which are present in the outermost shell. Okay, the electronic configuration of hydrogen shows that there is 1 electron less than the complete duplet state. Yes, we have known that to complete the duplet state we need 2 electrons. Okay, but in the hydrogen atom there is only 1 electron in the outermost shell, because hydrogen atom is having only 1 electron, so it can be accommodated in K shell. So 1 more electron it needs to complete its duplet state. So this is the atomic structure for hydrogen. As you can see here, H means hydrogen, this is the symbol for hydrogen, and as you have seen here, in the K shell there is only 1 electron, because in hydrogen atom only 1 electron and it will accommodate in K shell. So to complete the duplet, to complete 2 electrons in the outermost shell, how many electrons it needs? Yes, it needs 1 more electron. So what is the valency of hydrogen atom? That is 1. Okay, because in the outermost shell it is having only 1 electron. So the valency of hydrogen atom is 1. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. And the inert gases or the noble gases, they are having 0 valency. Yes, because their octet state, and except helium all other are in octet state. Helium is having duplet. Yes, because in helium there are 2 atoms, yes, 2 electrons which are accommodated in K shell, so their duplet is completed. Now the next one is, this number 1 matches with the valency of hydrogen, which is also 1. Yes, what is the valency of hydrogen? 1. Now, moreover, it is learned that the electronic configuration of sodium. Now we will see the next item, that is sodium. What is the electronic configuration for sodium? 2, 8, 1. Yes, how many electrons? Total electrons, number of total electrons 11. So the electronic configuration is 2, 8 and 1. 2 in K shell, 8 in L shell and 1 in M shell. Has 1 electron in the valence shell. Valence shell means the outermost shell. So which is the outermost shell in sodium? That is M shell. See here. So in the valence shell there is 1 electron, and the valency of sodium is also 1, as seen from the molecular formula NaCl and NaH. So what is the valency of sodium? 1, because in the outermost shell it is having only 1 electron. Okay, so the valency of sodium is 1. Okay, now the next one is, it means that there is some relation between the valency of an element and the number of electrons in its valence shell. So there is a relationship between the valency of the element and the number of electrons which are present in the valence shell. Okay, I hope you are clear till here. So just now we have studied the valency of hydrogen and valency of sodium. What is the valency of hydrogen? Valency of hydrogen is 1, because in the outermost shell it is having only 1 electron. So the valency of hydrogen is 1, and the valency of sodium is 1 because the electronic configuration for sodium is 2, 8, 1. Okay, so in the valence shell, in the outermost shell, it is having only 1 electron. So it will lose that electron to complete the octet state, that is 2, 8. So what is the valency of sodium? That is 1. Now this is the atomic structure, as you can see here. This is sodium, Na. Now total number of electrons 11. So in K shell 2 electrons, then in L shell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. Now one more is remaining, that is in M shell. So this is valence electron, as you can see it is written here, this is valence electron. So what is the valency of sodium? That is 1. Hope you are clear till here. The following table shows molecular formula of compounds formed by some elements. Write the valency of the respective elements obtained from them, and also their electronic configuration and the number of their valence electrons in the empty spaces. Now we will see one table. Yes, this is the table, relationship between valency and electronic configuration. As you can see here, symbols are given, molecular formula of compound, valency of the element, electronic configuration, number of valence electrons means X, and then the last one is 8 minus X, where X is greater than 4 or X is equal to 4. Okay, now we'll start now. As you can see here, the first one is H, hydrogen. Molecular formula of compound is HCl. Then valency of the element. Okay, what is the, just now we have studied about valency of hydrogen. What is the valency of hydrogen atom? The valency of hydrogen is 1, right? Because what is the electronic configuration of the element? That is 1. As you can see here, the valency of hydrogen is 1, as the electronic configuration of the element is 1, because in hydrogen there is only 1 electron. Number of valence electrons. Number of valence electrons means the number of electrons which are present in the outermost shell. Now here only one shell is there, that is K shell. So that is only the outermost shell. So how many electrons are present in the outermost shell? In hydrogen atom, that is 1. So the number of valence electrons is 1. Now as you can see here, this is dash because 8 minus X. When we will do 8 minus X? When the X is greater than 4 or X is equal to 4. Now what is the X here? That is the number of valence electron is 1. So this column we will keep it as blank. Okay, hope we are clear. The first one, hydrogen, symbol H, then valency of the hydrogen is 1, electronic configuration is 1, and the number of valence electron is 1. Now the next one is Cl, chlorine. Yes, the molecular formula of the compound HCl, hydrochloric acid. Then valency of the element is 1. Why the valency of chlorine is 1? See the electronic configuration, that is 2, 8, 7. How many total number of electrons are present in chlorine? That is 17. Yes, the atomic number for chlorine is 17. So 2 in K shell, 8 in L shell, and the remaining 7 in M shell. So the number of valence electrons means the number of electrons which are present in the outermost shell. Okay, so how many present in the outermost shell? 7, right? So number of valence electrons is 7. Now we will find out valency. Okay, what is the formula here? 8 minus x. X is 7. Yes, so 8 minus 7 is 1. So to complete octet state, how many electrons it needs? Chlorine, it needs 1 more electron. So the valency of the chlorine is 1. Hope you are clear with this. What is the valency of the chlorine? That is 1. And the number of valence electron is 7, because in the outermost shell there are 7 electrons. So 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. If it is if the number of valence electron is greater than 4 or equal to 4, then only we can do 8 minus x. Otherwise the number of valence electrons and the valency of the element is same if it is less than 4. Now the next one we will solve, that is Ne, neon. Neon, you have studied. Neon is a noble gas or the inert gas, so its valency is 0. Okay, because the electronic configuration for neon is 2, 8. Why? Because the number of electrons is 10. So 2 in K shell and 8 in L shell. So the number of valence electrons is 8. In the outermost shell there are 8 electrons. So 8 minus 8, which is equal to 0. So the valency of the element is 0 for neon. Now the next one we will see. See, this is the table. Now we will see the remaining. First one hydrogen, second one chlorine, and third one neon. Now the next one is fluorine, F. Molecular formula of compound HF. Valency of the element. Now we will see valency later. First we will see the electronic configuration. What is the electronic configuration for fluorine? 2, 7, because the atomic number or the total number of electrons in fluorine is 9. So 2 in K shell and 7 in L shell. 2, 7 means there are total 9 electrons. So what is the number of valence electrons in the outermost shell? How many electrons? 7. Okay, which is greater than 4. So we can use the formula 8 minus x to find out valency. So 8 minus x is what here? 7. So 8 minus 7 is 1. So what is the valency of the element fluorine? That is 1. Hope you are clear till here. Yes, we will write down the electronic configuration first. Then from the electronic configuration we will write down the number of valence electrons. Number of valence electrons means the outermost shell, the number of electrons which are present in the outermost shell. Okay, if the number of valence electrons, that is x, is greater than 4 or is equal to 4, then you will subtract it from 8 to find out the valency. If it is less than 4, then the number which is obtained here as x, that is the valency, which is similar. Okay, now the next one is sodium. How many total number of electrons are present in sodium? 11. So what is the electronic configuration? 2, 8, 1. So how many electrons are present in the outermost shell? As you can see here, 2, 8, 1. How many electrons are present in the outermost shell? 1. So what is the number of valence electrons? 1. Now as you can see here, I put here dash because it is less than 4. So the number of valence electrons is equal to valency of that atom. So what is the valency of sodium now? That is 1. If it is greater than 4 or if it is equal to 4, the number of valence electron, then only we will do subtraction. It will subtract from 8 and the number which obtained, that is the valency. Now the next one is Mg, magnesium. Okay, so first we will write down the electronic configuration atomic number or the number of electrons which are present in the magnesium is 12. So the electronic configuration is 2, 8, 2. So the number of electrons which are present in the outermost shell 2. So what is the valence electrons? 2, because which are present in the outermost shell. Now this is also lesser than 4. So we will put here dot, and the valency of the magnesium is 2, which is similar to this X. Now the next one is C, carbon. Okay. So the total number of electrons in the carbon, or the atomic number for carbon is 6. So how you will accommodate 2 in K shell and 4 in L shell. So as you can see here, this is electronic configuration 2, 4. The number of electrons which are present in the outermost shell is 4. So the number of valence electron is also 4. Now see, this is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. So we can do 8 minus 4 is equal to, what is the answer? 4. So the valency of carbon is 4. Hope you are clear. Now the next one is aluminium, Al. The number of electrons which are present, that is 13. So the electronic configuration 2, 8, 3. How many electrons are present in the outermost shell? 3. So the number of valence electrons is 3, and which is less than 4. So it is equal to the valency of the element, that is 3. So what is the valency of aluminium? 3. Okay, once again we will see. Now the symbols are given, and we will write down the valency of the element depending on the electronic configuration. Okay, so hydrogen, what is the valency of the hydrogen? 1, because it is having only 1 electron in the outermost shell, so which is equal to valency. Now the next one is Cl, chlorine. Yes, how many electrons are present in the outermost shell? 7. Okay, so how many it needs more to complete its octet state? That is 1. Okay, so the valency of the element chlorine is 1. Okay, in the outermost shell it is having 7 electrons, so 8 minus 7 is 1, therefore its valency is 1. Now neon. Neon is having 0 valency because its outermost outermost shell is completed. Yes, it is having 8 electrons in the outermost shell, so it will not gain the electrons, it will not lose the electrons, so its valency is 0. Now the next one is F, fluorine. Electronic configuration is 2, 7. In the outermost shell 7 electrons, so 8 minus 7 is equal to 1, that's why its valency is 1. Now sodium, Na. The electronic configuration is 2, 8, 1. In the outermost shell 1 electron, which is equal to valency of the element. Okay, so what is the valency of sodium? 1. Okay, now the next one is magnesium, Mg. Electronic configuration is 2, 8, 2. How many electrons are in the outermost shell? That is 2. So the number of the outermost shell is having 2 electrons, that's why its valency is 2. Now carbon, C. The valency is 4 because in the outermost shell it is having 4 electrons. So 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. As the electronic configuration for carbon is 2, 4. So outermost shell is having 4 electrons. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. That's why its valency is 4. And the last one is aluminium. The electronic configuration is 2, 8, 3. In the outermost shell it is having 3 electrons. So the valency of the aluminium is 3. Okay. Number of valence electrons is X, and in the last column how you will find out valency, the formula is 8 minus X. But if the X is greater than 4 or X is equal to 4, then only you can use 8 minus X. Otherwise, if X is equal to 1, if X is equal to 2, if X is equal to 3, then the valency of the element is same as X. If any element is having number of valence electron is 1, 2 or 3, then their valency is also same. Okay, then you will not use the formula 8 minus X. When you will use the formula 8 minus X, if the number of valence electrons, if in the outermost shell the electrons which are present, that should be more than 4 or 4, then only you can do 8 minus x to find out valency. Hope you are clear with this. So today we have studied the valency of the different atoms. Okay, we have studied the valency of the atoms like hydrogen, sodium, chlorine, carbon, magnesium and aluminium. And in the previous session we have studied about valency of the inert gases. So we will stop till here today. In the next session we will start with the next concept. Thank you so much.